down.
Absolutely what we call Brian.
I'm gonna bring you up. Who are you?
I saw that. I didn't bring her up.
Hello.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, bye.
Three.
Bye. What's so bad if he did say this one's for you? Is that like not good to say to somebody? Like what? No, she fell in love with him because he
serenading them.
He addressed songs to her that stated that.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Listen, I've heard him address songs to specific people publicly. If he has to text you privately, it's not really for you, babes. Wasn't for you.
And let's make it clear, I am not upset with you because you outed Corey for being a whatever it was you said. I don't even remember the wording.
Predator.
I'm not mad at you for that. Oh, a predator.
You know what I'm mad at her for? I'm mad at her for being a lying predator herself.
I'm mad because you absolutely 100% knew that Karma and Marty was in a intimate relationship, and you absolutely hit that man's inbox expressing your undying love.
Yeah, because you're a hoe.
I don't know if she knows this, but I screen recorded our chats where she messaged me her trauma dumping, not even knowing who the fuck she was talking to, allegedly. Allegedly, she thought I was somebody different. And she trauma dumped like a motherfucker to me. I screen recorded that. I have it all.
And I'm upset about the way that you disrespected Karmatic.
Oh, she blocked Carmatic when she went in there, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, blocked the hell out of her because Karmatic said, are you going to tell Nicole the way you talked about her the other night? Block.
Oh, yeah, she said, we've already talked about that, honey. Block.
Hi, Speedy. I just seen you over there in that live.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Dr. T, I'm sorry. I was running my mouth and not looking at the comments. Hi.
I died laughing when she was like, oh, hey, Speedy. And she had just said, I don't know all their accounts, so you guys are going to have to help me. They have so many accounts. They're going to come in on sneakies. And she's like, hi, Speedy.
I came in on a different account.
She probably thought those black balls was really blue balls.
Listen.
I was surprised you didn't get blocked either. I messaged you to tell you I was recording if you did get blocked.
Yeah, Ashley was in there on that account and didn't get blocked.
Read Laura's comment.
I don't know why these women cry over Corey when he's clearly Laura Lors.
That's
In
right.
other words, she's calling all y'all whores.
Damn.
You the hoe.
She's saying you will never get
I've
what
been up
she's
all
got.
night.
But you know what's
Been up all night.
You know what's funny though, is because before I use a voice changer, I'm gonna have to, Meg. Before the whole thing with her sending the messages to Marty, she was in my live gifting me when I was battling on camera. She didn't know what I looked like. Get the fuck out.
What the fuck?
Does that go along with you told Nicole you went and got help? You going to the place and leaving the next day to go to Florida with your family is not getting help. Just because you go there and leave the next day, that's not you getting help.
Listen, I
heard she told people that she stayed in a resort in Orlando. The place that she was going live from was absolutely not a fucking resort.
I just heard and learned that IUD gives you mental issues.
That's been my problem this whole time, Karma. Was my IUD.
The OB is just out here trying to give you mental health problems.
And that's why Russian.
I
Like
will
she did
say
with her.
that long-term use of a specific IUD has been shown to cause SI and extreme anxiety. I had that, but it was really easy for me to figure out. However,
And then
if
once you find it out, you take it out. That's
it's
the
usually
thing.
after you get it taken out, not when you have it, that the SI starts.
Oh, really?
Well, here's the other thing I'm going to say.
What's SI?
I have never let anybody put anything into my body that they're just jabbing me. I know everything that goes into my body. Everything. No doctor has ever walked in with a syringe or anything, and I didn't know that I was getting a shot, and I just let them poke me.
And for her to say that he referred her to a therapist because he knew it was going to fuck her up, you can double dip on birth control all day long. It is not going to cause immediate impact like that. I take a birth control pill and I have an IUD, and yeah, pretty sure I'm good. So getting the shot right after you get your IUD taken out, because maybe you are promiscuous and need to have a constant flow of hormonal birth control. Yeah, no, there's no contraindication to that. It doesn't make you crazy. It doesn't.
Did anybody catch her comment where she said that she accidentally green screened her ass? Did anybody catch that?
Yes.
No.
Showing her.
I'm sorry, that ain't no accident. It's
well, hold on.
It
Hold
shows that ain't no accident.
Hold on. First of all, you didn't green screen your ass. You sent me a picture of your burnt ass. You was telling me how sunburnt you got and sent a picture of how burnt you was with your ass.
And she said, you never got no noodles.
What the fuck?
You want to show that one, Common Klein, or do you want me to show it? Because I'll put a big smiley face over your ass. So you want to keep online? I'm going to tell you, Nicole, I know Nicole's watching this live. First of all, dumbass, you said you don't have, only messages you have is from the 12th up because your phone cracked. You don't lose messages if your phone cracks. Did anybody catch her say that?
I did.
Second, once again, Nicole, because I know you're listening, how did she go get help when she only went there for one day and stayed overnight and left the next morning? And then clearly,
This is the deep freeze of a child.
and clearly said
Yummy.
on a live that she was scared she was going to get sex trafficked on her way to Florida with her family. Oh, no, weird. A little weird to me.
Does sound a bit strange, but you know, some people they get things in their brain.
Listen, I'm not against.
Hello, TikTok. TikTok, can we get a search bar in the block list, please?
I was just about
Can
to
I-
say it.
Can I ask a serious question? What's a cardified
Okay.
scallywag?
Hey,
does that mean?
what the fuck are you doing?
Don't block him. Don't block him yet.
I took a
What is
screenshot of
cardified?
it. I was dying. She said, "Hi, certified scallywag," but it says cardified. And I was like,
A
autocorrect?
cardified scallywag.
What is cardified?
That's embarrassing.
AP, have you jumped in Common Client's inbox yet?
Ready go.
Platform for her to share her story.
Ashley, even a new
Ugly.
phone, if it's an iPhone, all your messages saved to your
That's what I was
iCloud.
going to say, Rodeo Mom, because you get a new iPad, and as soon as you link it to your cloud, all of your messages pull over. And when
Yes.
you delete them from your phone, guess what? They're still on your iPad, unfortunately.
They are.
Yep.
Oh, I know it has. Better be careful defending that one, AP. You're going to look stupid like the rest of them.
Yep.
He looks stupid anyway.
So let me explain something to you. You know who she talks to, and she said that she hasn't talked about none of this. Bitch, you've talked about this every day.
Every day.
I
Every
thought he
day.
moved on from all this.
You talked about this every day. So why
You
you
know what
ever?
else I'm gonna say? James is always talking about his brother, right? Like he clearly misses his brother, and she was over in Vikings Live last night supporting them. After he said that James wanted to get throat fucked like his brother when he was a baby. Viking said that, and she was over there supporting them. But today she's talking about that's her dude. She loves him. Could never fucking be me, bitch. Weird.
What you talking about? Viking was in her box right before she ended, and they decided to come over here. Hi, y'all.
You ain't
Let
gotta
me watch from the outside. You could come into the inside.
us.
Now, what Karma really meant to say was that she loves me the best out of all yous. But, you know, she said it.
There's AC inside. Come inside for the air conditioning. It's hot out there, y'all.
It's
You know
very
what?
muggy.
Well, of
You know-
course, Ren, because look, Marty's just buying us time to leave me because he'll be sober when he gets out of jail. When he gets out of jail, he's going to be sober. He's not sober right now. The fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Toilet who? Come on, Marty. You're
I'm about to
better.
send you something real quick, Carmen. I want you to look at it real fast.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
What the? What you doing there, Speedy?
I have been
I sang Marty
Abso-fucking-lutely,
a song,
Corey.
and Karma fell in love with me. See how that works?
I have been
It's because she said, "This one's for you, baby." Yeah, of course you can say that.
Fucking love you.
It's the truth.
Oh, it is so sad when I go look at the block list.
Ain't nobody on there.
One of your accounts is on there.
Who's?
I said not a one.
Oh,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa. What do you mean? I'm a lion, I better watch it. Watch what?
I don't know.
Listen. You know what? Is
I love Marty's troll the best. That's what she's saying.
James stood over and said that Marty's gonna walk away from all of us. He's buying his time for Karma.
You know what? Troll,
Uncle
I'm not
James,
even gonna
guess
get
who,
started with you.
Guess who called me Sunday, James? Everybody.
Comic Light.
Marty.
Marty called me Sunday.
Oh,
And guess when he's
ding,
going?
ding, ding.
And then he's gonna call me again this coming Sunday. He's gonna call me every Sunday.
Nice.
That don't sound like somebody that's gonna walk away. And I'll just
Listen, I told him the
speak
other
from
day
some-
that it's okay. He could just be open and honest that he's leaving all of us. I gave him
No.
permission.
Well, I just want to say too, when people are, I call it small vacations. When people go away for a little while, and you know the people that stay in touch and don't forget about them and keep the letters coming and keep letting the phone calls come in, that shows to the person that's away who's really there. And most people don't walk away from people like that.
Listen, I hate to break it to everybody. He has never loved me more than now that he's sober. That's going to sting a lot of people. Also, there was somebody over there wanting to know, has anybody seen me? Yes, bitch.
Yes.
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 Everybody
You're
has.
mad.
We have
You're
green
mad.
screened my entire fucking face.
What? I don't know.
My whole face has been a green screen so many fucking times.
I haven't seen your face.
They're just mad karma that they didn't get to see it.
I mean, she's bald headed and cross-eyed.
Yeah.
I don't need that many jump scares. We'll just keep it to grow where I am
I
expecting
was
it.
cross-eyed before I went bald.
Yeah.
And now it's just a whole fucking vibe. crossed eyes,
Karma, did you
bald
hear
head.
Viking say last night that
Oompa Loompa.
he proved he was a vet, but you never did?
I did hear
Okay.
that. What
Okay.
he proved was that he was a private at discharge, not a sergeant. Private.
Fucking asshole.
I'll show you, Laura. There's I don't know which account it is, but I do have my face on a couple of my accounts.
Rand, did
I'll
you
send it
catch
to you.
my live last night where they called CPS on me?
Who did?
Well, don't know
Funky bitches.
because they're too chicken shit to admit to it.
No, I was sleeping. I had a bunch of Versed and shit yesterday for my knee procedure.
So I'm sitting outside last night, around 7 o'clock, between 7 and 7:30. I don't remember that time. Actually, yes, I can tell you what time it is. Hold on, let me look at my recording.
We was on a call.
7:15 to be exact. All right, don't let me lie. It was 7:14. Hold on, it was 7:14. They were already here because he had already read the allegations against me, and then I said, "Can I record? Can I record this?" He said, "Absolutely." I started recording. I set the phone down. I said, "Where are you from?" He said, "Spartanburg County DSS." And then he said, "You want me to read it again?" I said, "Yeah." All right. I said, "Can you read it again?" He said, "Yes, sir." Read the allegations out loud, and then I stopped the recording. They're trying to say that on the recording, the man said, "Okay, we're leaving." He don't say that. You don't hear nothing. After he reads the allegations, you don't hear nothing else that was spoke. They heard it. My friends heard it.
Wow.
And yes, Viking absolutely did go in my house. They took pictures of everything inside my house. His room, my room, bathroom, refrigerator, deep freeze. They even took a picture of the washer and dryer.
Check the water.
Wait, I just
Did
want
they
to make
check the
sure
water?
that the imaginary friend wasn't in the deep freeze. No imaginary friend in there.
And I'm still looking for this other kid they said lived here. I still haven't found that kid yet. I did look. Oh, yeah. They told them that me, my son, and another kid reside in the house with my mother. Listen, let me explain something to you. You can't say that. You said last night you didn't know my mother's name. Maymay didn't know my mother's name. And Gro didn't know my mother's name. Well, guess what, buddy? I'm going to find the recording where Gro and Nicole sit in a box.
No.
Gro thought she was calling my mother, said my mother's name out on live. Don't know her name? She absolutely knows her name. And then you want to say that nobody knew my baby mama's name. Maymay pulled her record. Y'all both have showed where I had to go to court for the order of protection hearing. It said her name versus Corey West. Oh, and yeah, you also said you're going to try to find her. Feel free to call her. You're not going to like what you hear. You're not going to like what you hear. You want her number, Viking? I mean, I can call her right here on the live and let you talk to her. I did. I got it, hippie. Oh, also, last night, just to make sure y'all didn't get my blood pressure up, I did check my blood pressure. It was 115/80. I told you can't affect me with this shit at all. Not at all. But you can call again. Call them again today. Call them again today and tell them something good so they come back out here. And I can just let you know, it might not be the same where you live at, but here, DSS workers work around the clock. They work around the clock. So the two that come last night work from 4 to 12. His words, not mine. He told me what his hours were.
It's the same here in Ohio too. A 24-hour line that you can call.
Yeah, they work. They have investigators, the caseworkers. They have them they work around the clock. If you get a call, if they get a call, like if the if sheriff's office gets a call, they need DSS there. They gotta have somebody that's gonna be able to go out there.
Yeah, I think that's most places, Corey. Like, if something happens in the middle of the night, they have to have somebody to be able to go.
Yeah, they do. You know what I really wish they would have told him, that I didn't have no food in the house for him. That's what I really wish they would have told him. Because I know they wouldn't know nothing about this, but that shit's full. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that.
I need one of those chocolate milks, please.
You need one of those chocolate milks. Where's my damn keys at? Oh. I'm gonna take y'all to the store with me. Y'all wanna go for a ride? Not you, boy. Come on, move.
Let's go.
You're not going. Back. Back.
Yep, I sure will.
You're not going.
I don't think there's a time limit if somebody calls and makes an allegation that someone's being harmed. They don't have a time limit.
We're going on a field
I
trip.
want to make sure the child is safe.
Come on, son. We gotta go to the store.
Yes, field trip. Do you guys got drive-thrus where you live, Corey?
No.
I'm gonna have to show you guys what we got. I made a video once. They're like, "You guys have that there?" I'm like, "Yeah, y'all don't." Like, well, if you don't, y'all should build one, and y'all would bank.
I've seen them.
It's like a drive-through convenience store. It's like a big old garage that's opened on both ends, and on the sides, it has all the stuff you need: beer, soda, cigarettes, any kind of tobacco, mayo, bread, like any small things. You can't go get no meat or nothing there, but like anything like that. I'm gonna have to go and show y'all. Yeah, like a cruise through. Yes. Hey, viewer 422343, are you the ops?
That is TikTok.
I didn't get this bullet came in, it took it away real fast.
Mummy Sheep is showing the fire engine.
TikTok Rodeo Mom needs that search bar in the block list, please and thank you.
Rescue helicopter.
What?
This is my helicopter, mate.
Good morning.
Helicopter.
Good morning.
What you said?
Go for a ride.
TikTok came in, I said Rodeo Mom needs the block list. Scroll,
Oh, yes.
the search bar in the block list. Lord have mercy.
The search bar in the block list.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody in the box, except for Corey.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Maxine. Oh, man.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I was listening to that goofy common client tell her us 1 minute she, oh, hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she said that she lost text messages because her screen cracked on her phone.
Yeah, that was crazy to me. And another thing she said that really, and I can't believe people believe and support this bullshit. She keeps crying about her mental health. I checked myself in, and now I'm better. Bitch, that's a lie. That mental health don't just go away like that.
It literally takes years and years of therapy, and sometimes people don't even recover from mental health.
Absolutely. Listen, I was a paramedic
She
for 19
went
years.
one day and left.
I was a paramedic for 19 years and a firefighter. I seen shit. I have PTSD, but let me tell you something. I'm still in therapy to this fucking day because random things, it has nothing to do with anything I've seen in my lifetime, will make me think of a call that I ran. Did I do the right thing? These were the vitals. Am I sure that was the vitals? Bitch, don't tell me you checked in somewhere and now you're better. That is a fucking lie. You were screaming never mind. I'm just going to go mute.
I just want to say thank you for your service.
She went one day and left the next day to go to Florida with her family. Then she said that she felt like she's getting sex trafficked. Your words, common client, not ours. You said it on the live. And you definitely said you was going to Florida to like getting sex trafficked. Yikes.
Hello, fire service. I'm stuck in the mud. Can you rescue me, please? Sorry, Daddy Pig. I'm rescuing a tortoise that's stuck up a tree.
How about turning that Peppa Pig down?
Peppa Pig teaches kids to be spoiled brats. I hate that show.
Listen, Peppa Pig cannot teach my grandbabies anything I already ain't taught them. Okay?
Peppa Pig.
Listen, one man was great love.
Friend, now he's showing everybody on the internet what it looks like.
And then she said she accidentally green screened her backside, was showing where she got sunburnt. Boo boo. That was a text message.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
This is all I'm going to say. If you want to scream mental health, log off the app, stay as far as you can away, and go get actual help.
Yep.
But yet you insert yourself into all the fuck shit, and then you want to say, oh my God, my mental health. Well, there's a delete button for a reason.
Yep.
The app is toxic.
Especially being on this side. You know what I'm saying? Get off of it. Even delete what you have and start fresh and start liking puppies and kittens or something, more wholesome. Don't go to this side of TikTok and then scream for your mental health.
I have both. I have farm animal sanctuaries, and then I have this chaos. But really, it's just you guys. I don't follow.
I do too. I have my little animals I watch.
I have these lives to go watch another live where the farmer is a comedian, and she's a farmer, and she lets the fog roll in, and she's fucking hilarious. And I watch that every day, several times a day.
Sassy, she said that she lost, the only messages she has is from the 12th on up to current because her screen cracked. So she lost all her messages because her screen cracked.
No, that's a bullshit lie.
But guess who does have all the messages? This guy.
Listen, common climate, the last thing that anybody is going to give a fuck about over on this side, because there's a lot of bullshit that happens, is going to be how you feel and that you're crying about your mental health. If your mental health is that bad, all you got to do, listen, all you got to do is hit the X button on the app and, like, you know, not get on it. Go play a game, go do something, go touch some grass. I do it every day. And just stay off the fucking app. You know?
She supposedly, what she said, she walks 4 miles a day. And that's what she said on the other night. She walks 4 miles a day. Go walk 8 miles.
Especially this side of TikTok. I mean, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about how you feel.
Y'all see what Sassy just said in the comments? Corey's not allowed to sing no more.
She caught feelings for Corey before she even knew him because of his voice. Corey, you need to start changing your voice on this.
Corey does not have a sexy voice. I am so sorry.
I got a perfect solution. Drink water and walk it off.
And did y'all know that an IED makes you go mental?
Like the birth control? Is that that's what when y'all was talking about that, and I thought y'all was talking about other
That's
foreign
what Brody
objects.
mom keeps saying IED like she's exploding somebody's uterus instead of IUD.
That's what I was just saying.
I was like, yes, I do know.
An IUD has got no chemicals, right? It just blocks.
No, they do have hormones in them.
Oh, well, the one my daughter has got no chemicals, no hormones.
She has the copper one.
You can do one with and one
so
without.
an IUD makes more sense. I mean, an IUD. It makes more sense because it obviously exploded your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Right, Laura.
Well, I love it. Oh, look, there's LP.
Hi, LP. How are you doing?
LP, do not come in reporting us.
LP, you were just over there talking shit about Corey.
And they were
in the box.
Yeah, she was. Over
She can
there
get a box.
talking that shit.
I don't know. Would you like a box, LP?
Get a box like always.
She's probably driving. It's always her excuse.
Or she's on her way to work.
Well, I thought she said she was going to come in here and record so that she could recap everybody later.
You know the funny thing about iPhones is that even if your screen cracks, right? You connect to your iCloud, all your messages come back. I have messages right here in my phone from 8 iPhones ago.
Listen, I have messages way back from me and my ex-husband when we were still married. I was like, where in the hell did these come from? And pictures.
Well, I sent her an invitation, so.
You're not just going to randomly lose messages. And if you deleted them because you don't want to show them, you go up to the, left-hand corner and you push that edit button on your messages. And it will tell you could, recover messages.
Yep.
You go in there and you click it, and bam, you can pull every message up.
Yes, Gidget, it's the same person. And that's the thing. Like Nicole kept telling her, show your proof, show your proof, show your proof. Show it.
Didn't lie and say, LP, are you still in here?
Oh, Michelle, baby girl. Listen, is there a reason that you were over there on your official Michelle account talking shit about Wreck-It? I'm just wondering because you sat with Shell. Because I've blocked you and you contact her and unblock you. But see, I blocked you for other reasons. And you just proved it to me and Rebel. To me and others, that set in Wreck-It myself. I do not set in Wreck-It. I mean, I set with Wreck-It, but I'm not Wreck-It.
I want to know.
Absolutely got blocked from me, but you cried to Shell, and they just seen it in that other live. So I'm confused. If you don't like Wreck-It, why are you here?
What did he say? Speak
Why are you
English.
sharing this to me, Wreck-It?
Why are you sharing this to me,
Doesn't
Wreck-It?
he have he supports, he has
Yeah.
respect for Viking.
That's what I want to ask. So you have all this respect for Viking. He was on a he was on an
Maybe he should
account
have been
called
in your live
Silent.
earlier.
He was on an account called Silent. But you support Viking, but you say Brandon's your brother, and his deceased child was your nephew, and he telling people that Brandon unalived his own son, but you support Viking. Don't worry, Brandon's got that recording now. You're welcome. Have a good day. LP, are you still? LP, are you still in here? Because you was in the box when I'll come in at some point. Viking was it? I had the recording. You telling Viking you respect him because he's real. Blah blah blah. But yeah, he's the same one that told everybody that Brandon unalived his own kid. Anyways, have a good day. LP, you was in the box when she said I accidentally green screened my backside showing sunburn. Sending that in a text message is not a green screen. Yeah, I have that too. Maybe you should tell your girl over there, since y'all over there sucking on her ass and feeling sorry for her and that she's just some victim. Maybe y'all should listen to what she really says and then wait till I decide I'm going to show the screenshots. Because I'm working on something else right now. I'm having a good time with this CPS call that got called on me yesterday. And it's funny how she mentioned that too, Sassy. I've never called CPS but on one person, and I knew them in real life.
That was
Are we talking about Common Client?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, listen, Nicole, you aren't this stupid. Nicole, this bitch is obsessed with James. Obsessed. She talked so much shit on you a week ago when James was. You can't be this dumb. This is why we didn't like her. She lied and said the only reason we attacked her was for you, Corey. That's what she said, because of you. Listen, I'm not going to attack any girl because of Corey. What I'm going to attack is the fact that Common Client, you are calling my friend a predator when how many men's DMs have you been in? If we're going to go by how many women's DMs he's been in, then we got to go by how many men's DMs you've been in. So that makes you just as bad as Corey. So does that...
Corey's single. He can be in whoever's DMs that he wants to be. And if you are a married woman or have a husband or a boyfriend or whatever significant other and you allow him to be in your DMs, that is your problem, not Corey's.
To me, she's far more of a predator because she's utilizing her mental health as like he preyed on
crutch
me.
to hold men. Yeah, the crutch, right? To hold men. I'm so weak-minded. I need help. Shut up, Common.
EPM. When she was live this morning, she even admitted that she called Corey, stating she wanted to herself. Don't call a man saying that shit, bitch. You're asking. You're trying to get that attention from any man that you can get.
That's right.
Common Client, because I'm pretty sure they're watching. But also the other thing, the first time I came in a box when Corey asked me to be one of his wives, he offered me a brand new truck. Honey, it's the internet. Why are you taking anything at face value? Like, get the fuck out of here. I caught feelings because of his voice before I ever even saw him.
Listen, I don't understand listen, at the end of the day, The only reason we started calling her out was because she was so obsessed. All she ever did was hit on James in every live and make stupid snide comments. And his friends were tired of seeing it because he is absolutely in a relationship.
I remember that day when you went off EPM and were like, this is not okay.
Stop it. Right? It's okay to
Hey,
joke.
TikTok shop is amazing, y'all.
It is.
You have to see what they just sold on there.
I'd buy so
They
much
come in
stuff
here,
from
yeah.
them.
Yeah, do you know what what I saw on TikTok shop? It was like this spin disc that you can stand on, so you don't have to turn. You can stand on it; it can spin you around.
You know what I seen on TikTok shop?
What?
False allegations of CPS.
Oh, you know what I seen on TikTok shop? A bitch who's desperate for attention.
Hey, I seen those too. I didn't buy none though.
An endless supply of caucasity on TikTok shop.
I saw a bunch of lies being sold. Yeah, lies.
Here it is. I was annoyed by her. I didn't hate her. I was annoyed by her. Right? What? No, at the beginning. I was annoyed by her. Like, I just, the slight comments to James all the time, like, you know he's in a relationship and what you're doing is wrong, right? I was annoyed, right? Then it became the DMs with my best friend's man. And I was like, oh, okay, you're stepping over the line, right? Now it's become Corey's the predator, but how many men have you been in? How many men's DMs have you been in?
Absolutely. And men that were not replying to you.
That's right.
You were confessing your love to a man that completely ignored you. But Corey's the predator?
Yeah.
Bitch, please. Come on now.
I want to see, hey, any man out there, come forward. If Common Client tried to get in your DMs because she's a desperate bitch, come forward, send me DMs. I want to see, because I'm guaranteed we're going to get just as many from her as we do from Corey.
I mean, has nobody put together 2 and 2 with her name on TikTok? Like Common Client, like this seems to be a very common thing. Like she solicits men.
The common denominator. The common denominator.
Hi, it's me.
her.
I'm the problem.
He's the
It's
problem,
me.
it's her.
You know. Yep. Sound like somebody's got a dirty vagina.
Well, I don't even think that, listen, I'm going to give her credit where credit's due. I don't think she sleeps around. What I do think she does is absolutely solicits men for attention and uses her emotional manipulation as I'm going to hurt myself and my mental state is bad to get men.
It's called anxious attachment.
That's right. And it's absolutely disgusting. Compared to Corey, he makes you feel important. Listen, I couldn't believe Giselle, listen, you dirty bitch, listen to me. You got up in that live and had the audacity to say, Corey gets up there and makes you feel like all his friends are garbage and you are the one and only for him. Bitch, he played you from the beginning.
Yeah, he was, and to be honest with you, like the entire time he was playing you, he was literally telling us about it.
He shared every DM you had. He held it with Giselle. Everyone. Like,
Giselle.
Stop.
I've done told you.
Tell him what to say. We were telling him what to say. Stop it, Giselle. He was never interested in you. Never.
That was to get Giselle to feel comfortable to give us information on Viking and Ashley at the time.
That's right.
Yeah, which she did.
Oh my God.
She did.
And not only that, but ma'am, like, we know your job. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the same Giselle that was using her position at work to do things for Viking and Ashley.
Yeah. Listen, all I have to say is, Giselle, stop it. Stop trying to be relevant in a story you're not even a part of. You aren't relevant to anybody.
Did you hear of her kissing Nicole's ass?
Did
Oh,
you?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you see where Rebel just said, y'all have brought up my brother's kid many times? First of all, Rebel, I don't know a motherfucking thing about
I don't even
his
know
fucking
you. I don't know
kid.
why you're in our fucking live.
Hold on.
I don't know anything
First
about
of all,
him or his
Rebel.
fucking kid, Rebel. So show
First
me the
of all-
fucking proof.
First of all, Rebel, let me get your brother in here and let him tell you what I said about his kid.
Who is his brother?
Who the fuck?
He says Boss Hog's his brother. They're not really brothers.
Oh,
He's mad because I'm calling him out because of what he done.
But also,
Actually, no, we have it, Rebel.
No,
me invited.
Rebel,
Hang on,
where I
hang on.
said anything
Hold on a
about
sec.
Boss Hog and his son.
Rebel, I want you to show me where I've ever even entered that live, okay? Because this is an accusation that was made on me yesterday by Private Turd Viking. I have never even been in your live. So can you stop saying all of you and said shit about him? I don't go in your live because you're gross, disgusting individuals who deserve to sit in a trash can over there. So get the fuck out of our live and go away.
Rebel, you clearly missed a chapter where Corey cleared up the accusations regarding his son, and all we have done is defend those lies that continue to go out.
Even yesterday-
And second, wait a minute. Second of all, if you got an invite
Wow,
in
so this gets
inbox,
removed?
like a direct message, that's somebody inviting you. But if there's an alert on your phone, that's just TikTok. It means that you watch these people so much that TikTok thinks you like them, and then they let you know when they're live. But if it's not a message, nobody invited you. That was TikTok.
Come back on your other account, EPM. I guess Lizard got hit too. That's how I just shared it to Boss Hog. About to make you look stupid like I always do, Rebel.
He wasn't even saying anything.
Somebody was sensitive about what she said.
No, well, we got more accounts. I
I was
was
mad because his walls blew down.
Oh, AP still in here? All right. Let me see.
I don't know what y'all doing, but me, I'm sitting here checking messages on my iPad. I'm seeing how far back I can go
He's not in here.
that they've connected. You know. Even though I've changed phones because one of my screens was busted. Little girl, if you don't stop throwing your tablet.
Let this goofy motherfucker up here.
All right, Corey, right? So, question for you. So I keep getting these fucking invites, messages or not, and as soon as I jump in here, I get a fucking invite to come into your box. So what the fuck do you need and what's up?
I did invite you to come into a box because I wanted to know what the fuck you were talking about.
Because as soon as we see you, we speak on you.
Of course you do. You're speaking on me before I'm even in here. So first off,
Yeah, we were
No,
talking
he wasn't
about something
stupid.
completely
when I
different.
jump in here, I get an automatic invite to come into a box. Now what the fuck is going on here? Now what the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you need? What can I help you with?
You're gonna come in here respectful.
I'm going to wait for your quote unquote brother to get here so I can make you look stupid. Now go back down.
Hold on a second. Wait a sec, Corey. Let him say for a second. Rebel, yesterday somebody made an accusation against him.
Who the fuck is this dude talking to? Like he fucking runs some shit in here.
He don't run nothing over here. I run his lives.
Okay, listen. At the end of the day, when somebody made an accusation yesterday, we absolutely called it out and said that's wrong. That's not what he did because they were accusing him of unaliving his child, and we corrected that.
Which was absolutely not true.
That's right.
Absolutely
not.
true, 'cause that's what I done.
Now why am I?
Well, I mean, you allowed your people to run with some lies that are absolutely not true, right?
Which lies? Which lies are we talking about?
You just
support
said-
Viking?
Calling Marty a pedophile. What do you mean, what lies?
or the fact that you just said we talked about his child when we defended him.
Absolutely heard you guys talk about my fucking brother's kid.
Go it.
You're a liar.
Go it.
Show it. Show the
Sorry,
fucking proof.
I just invited your brother here.
Heard that clear as fucking day.
Who's the you guys? Who's the you guys?
Was I don't have a dog in this hunt, okay? I don't know Boss Hog. I have nothing to do with Boss Hog.
He's a racist. You don't want to know him.
I haven't. I'm making a point. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm making a point. I don't know Boss Hog as far as I can fucking throw him. Have I heard his name? Absolutely. But I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm not in any of this shit, rebel person. They have not spoken negatively on the child They have always defended that situation when it has been brought up. I have those recordings. I record every live that I'm in, and when I'm in there with them, I'm around them a lot. They don't say that shit, and I will absolutely prove it to you. And I'm not defending nobody when it comes to a child, but I will flat out say they have not said anything negative on a child and always corrected when Boss Hog was being accused of anything to do with his child.
All right,
Period.
so
And that's all I have to say. You should dead the issue.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But anyways, specifically, Mr. Petty over here.
That's a lady. That's not a mister.
The fuck do you mean, mister?
Mister?
Just because your bitch looks like a fucking dude doesn't mean that Petty is.
Oh my fucking god! Here we go.
Oh my fucking
We're not
god.
gonna come in here talking shit.
This is what you want. This is what you wanted. You gonna get it.
Okay, whatever.
You come in here running your fucking mouth. I did invite you because you support pedophiles.
Mr. Petty over here.
Maybe you ought to go and support Viking 327. You know, the one that you.
Hey, listen, when somebody supports us, support them, man. That's the way it works. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh no.
Okay, so wait a minute, because she has the name Petty in there, then you automatically assume it's Pastor Petty, completely different person, like even like other end of the spectrum, like white.
Yeah,
woman,
the skin
black
color
man,
different, homeboy. Melanin.
white woman, black man. Just assumptions. Petty is a word in the dictionary. It's not necessarily a name. You should probably educate yourself. You sound ignorant as fuck.
Anyways, I'm not in here to talk to a fucking female. All right. So, anyways, Corey.
You
Get
did.
the fuck out, bitch.
You did. You tried to
Get
talk
the
to
fuck out,
You
bitch.
tried to talk to Mr. Petty. That's clearly a female.
Exactly.
Here, I'll be Mr. Petty, so go ahead and talk your shit, bitch.
Hey, what's your fucking wildebeest have to say?
My wildebeest.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go clean your fucking?
I hear her running her mouth in the back. What you have to say?
You're a fucking cunt. That's what I gotta say. Record that.
Oh my god.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh no.
Karma. I'm so.
You got plastic
Karma.
balls.
I'm so sorry, Karma. That's the first
How
time
you gonna
really
talk
called a
shit
cunt.
when you got plastic balls? You got
That hurt my
plastic balls,
feelings.
buddy. You separate your rooms with plastic.
It's the fact that you was addressing his girl and then he called you a cunt. First time you ever.
I need a victim's chat.
First off, there.
That's it. I was called a cunt. I don't know how I'm gonna go on with my day.
Which one is rebel?
The women were
So,
calling you a
anyway,
bitch.
anyways.
Get the fuck out.
These
Well, he
women
is a bitch.
run their fucking mouth.
He's a bitch.
And you're a wildebeest.
Oh my god, they don't shut up at all.
Oh my god, don't shut up.
We don't have to shut
Oh my
this is-
Oh, bitch.
What we do
I've never
here,
heard a man say, oh my god, so many times.
what we do here to you in this live is what I do to you in your live.
Yep. Okay. Anyway,
I interrupt, please.
I come in here.
Rebel, I need to interrupt you, please, and thank you. Who is Rebel? Which one is he?
Gunner.
He
He's a-
has the fucking eyeliner and nasty.
Oh.
Guess who got my account back? Me.
Not the agency.
Yeah, me. Guys, I got agency. Like you could ban me, but I get it back immediately. Stop it, please.
Whoa.
This is Rebel's wife.
I told you she looks like a fucking wildebeest.
The big boxy.
So
That's scary.
here's my thing. Why did he come here? Like, why?
Yikes.
He claims
Twin sister in my box.
he claims somebody shared the live to him.
But what he said when he got in the box was it's because TikTok told him that we were live. He said I didn't get it in a message, so nobody invited him over here.
Oh, I need to make this. Take that down. That woman is.
Oh, my bad. I forgot what I was doing. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do that shit again, Rodeo Mom. We gotta talk about
I
this.
wanted y'all to look at the most beautiful thing on TikTok first thing in the morning.
No, I'm sorry, but I would rather look at cottage cheese legs all day.
Oh my
today.
God.
All right, you know what? You're going on mute. I need to make this announcement real quick. So when I do a live like I did last night, only people I want in the boxes is Wreck It or my close people. Rodeo Mom is absolutely being a box, so she's part of all this. So if you see somebody, and it don't matter if Bullet's the first one on there, and then EPM automatically gets a box. Anybody with Wreck It in her name or Lore, J Bear, Alicia, Hippie, my other people, they get boxes before anybody else. We had a little incident last night that I wasn't aware about till after the fact. So when I do lives like that, the only people that's gonna be in my boxes is Wreck It or my close people, like Hippie Chick and J Bear now. If there's a box open, there's a request, and it's just for instance Bullet, nobody else requesting, then yeah, they can come up there. But if there's
Listen, if I find out who kept declining my requests, you freaking wait.
I'm gonna fuck you up too. Just know that.
What happened?
You fucking wait.
Somebody kept denying her request for a box last night.
Oh, somebody gonna tell it, and you finna get it.
And then, not only that, but Mandy tried to invite me up, and before I could even accept it, they declined it. Somebody
How does that
declined it.
happen?
How did?
I don't know.
Because let me tell you what, I will absolutely drop out of a box for a record to come in.
me and Karma just got violated.
Stop reporting.
I still stand by that his wife looks like a fucking wildebeest.
Oh, listen, I said because Karma was threatening her own people. Listen, she's threatening us. TikTok, stop it.
So yeah, Coach Mandy, I know you tried. That's why I somebody declined me before I could accept it. Anyway, so last night. It happened last night when I tried to come in and then Bullet came up and Alicia came up.
So who's on the mod list?
I don't know. I don't even remember all that happening.
And I even thought that maybe I was banned, so I went out of here, checked to see if I could go. I'm not even banned. What the hell?
If that happens, just like let me know or say something. And if I'm not paying attention,
Bullet, I was being denied before you got into a box.
Oh snap!
In other words, one of Corey's mods was blocking her request, or she would be invited, and then she was denied by one of the mods.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was sitting it wasn't like I was sitting there waiting to be let up. I was absolutely I asked to come up and somebody denied it.
Wow.
All right, which one was it?
Oh,
You know what? I think
my
they were
God.
blaming Canada. They were blaming Canada EPM.
Yeah, I know they were. That's okay.
Yeah.
We're nice people.
Okay, I have to go now. Bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye,
What
Karma.
happened today? Like, what happened? Okay, listen. All I wanted to talk about was common client. You are ridiculous. I want any man that's out there with her in her DM. So we know James is one. We know Corey's another one. We know Colby's another one. Who else is out there that has her in her DMs because she needs attention?
Well, she DM'd Marty.
Oh, Marty was one. Yeah. That's four.
Am I the only guy of Wreck-It that doesn't have her in the DMs?
No. She is not in my DMs because I would be like, look, check this out. Like, all I had to hear was that you had dirty DMs or dirty DMs, ma'am. No. Stay the fuck out of my DMs. All of you.
Listen, Big wants a pick.
Yeah. Well, who said that?
You know what she said? You know what she said? She goes, like it was a flex to say that Corey West said he loved me. I'm like, it obviously was because you're so obsessed by it. You've talked about it for weeks now. You have an obsession with Corey. It's unreal.
Corey's D must have to roll down his damn leg for these women to be talking about Corey the way they are. Like, he must literally have to roll out his D to these women or something. Like, come on now.
Well, see, this is the thing. When you appear, look, as a man, when you, how do I say this? If all it takes for you to like fall in love is to have a man tell you, "I love you," okay, ma'am, you're gonna get used in many, many, many situations. Like, come on, have some self-respect.
But you already had feelings for him just because of his voice and him singing. But here's the thing too. Let's think. Tiff to this day still talks about Corey.
I know. Like the obsession is real.
Yeah, it's crazy.
God.
Well,
Like, you
okay.
have to be some sort of obsessed to still be talking. You said, well, it's not like it's some sort of flex. Well, it obviously is, because you won't stop talking about Corey. You're obsessed, Common.
Listen, I'm gonna fix a problem right quick, EPM. Chelsea Bennett. Corey nor Colby gave me any information on you. Not a piece. I was born during the day, but it wasn't today or that day that I found out your information. It's not hard. All you have to do is sit back and let people talk.
That's all you got to do.
So please stop blaming Corey and stop blaming Colby and watch your mouth when you talk about Deanna.
Well, and you know what's funny is she was such good friends with Colby and Deanna, right? The reason they fell out was because she tried to talk shit about you.
Absolutely.
And all they said was, don't do that. She's one of my people. That's all Deanna said. No more than once, and she wouldn't stop. So I just don't understand why she's so butthurt. Just because you can't get in the club, you don't need to hate.
And listen, because if I say honey or sweetheart or baby,
Exactly.
does not mean that I'm in love with you or you can fall in
Hold
love.
on, Corey.
Kimmy,
Yes?
have I ever called you baby?
Do you want me to tell the truth or a lie?
Absolutely. Have I ever called you baby?
No. No.
Have I ever called you honey? Have I ever said okay, honey, or anything like that?
Nope. I have. I've said it. I'm the aggressor.
Yeah, I call everybody doll, gorgeous, or beautiful.
I have.
And if
I have to
that's what it
confess.
takes,
Hold on, that's it.
if that's what it takes for you to fall in love or act crazy,
Look,
like,
my
you need to
husband's in here,
reevaluate
so I'm
things.
going to confess, okay? Corey absolutely has called me hun more than once.
Did you fall in love?
Sorry, husband. I'm sorry. The hun word that was it. We're in love now, right? We are in love.